Assalamualaikum guys, good morning. It is still hot as heck as every day in Japan. I'm right under the Skytree right now. I just came out early again, jet lagged, so I just wanted to walk around, see what's up before Yasmin gets here. We got our booking at 10 o'clock, which is going to be pretty sick. This neighborhood's pretty nice, it's pretty chill. I guess the main tourist thing is the Skytree, but other than that, it's like a pretty suburban residential, relatively at least, area for Tokyo. But probably gonna just chill in a cafe for a bit. Everything I notice kind of opens up a little bit later than in the U.S. Like in the U.S., a lot of our cafes and stuff, or just any coffee spots, open up pretty early, at like 5, 6. I mean, I might also just be looking for the wrong spots, but yeah, I think 9 or 8 is like the earliest I really see places open so far. So I could be wrong, but if you're an early riser, you might want to just hit a convenience store if you want that early morning jump. Other than that, I don't have a busy day planned ahead, which is kind of better. Sometimes it's nicer to kind of explore for yourself, find things to do. That's honestly the best part of traveling, right? Don't plan everything out on a set itinerary. But yeah, I've just been subsisting off of convenience store breakfast and a lot of cold drinks. Make sure you hydrate again. You might think you're doing well, but you're gonna lose a lot of water just walking around here. You're gonna be so distracted with sightseeing, you're barely gonna be eating. There's a Starbucks right there. Alright, I guess I'm proven wrong. Some places do open early. But yeah, let's find a spot to sit down and chill. Outside of Kurasuwa Cafe, right under the Skytree. Got ourselves. I love the cafe lattes here, pretty banging. So these are pretty good. This is like $4, $3.50 maybe US dollars, but it's high quality cafe stuff, and honestly, it would be just as expensive, if not more expensive, in the US. So let's give this a shot. Pretty good. And I'm not really a coffee guy, I'm more of a tea guy, but this is good stuff. In the US, man, when I drink coffee, it's gotta be 30% caramel, but this is good. And they got some good bakery stuff here. I'm trying to keep it light because I ate some convenience store like mochi, so that's heavy as heck, and God knows what I'm gonna have for lunch. I'm trying to keep it a little bit light, just not for the calories and the weight, but just to be able to move around all day. You don't want to really be on a full stomach. But maybe later we'll get something, try something out here. You can see Tokyo Tower just over there, and Mount Fuji should be a little bit past it, but it's a little bit too cloudy to see today. This is a beautiful view. So this is all the south side looking over Yokohama and I guess Tokyo Bay or whatever body of water is there. This is kind of crazy. We're very lucky. It was gonna rain today. It still is gonna rain later in the afternoon, but we're very blessed that it didn't rain until later. I thought it was gonna be cloudy today. This is one heck of a view. So this is from 450 meters up. The last footage before was from 350 meters up. This is crazy. Similar to Empire State Building, but it's a much different landscape. The metropolitan area is just so much bigger. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that they invented high school sports anime like right there. Ear popping feeling, man. This is pretty nuts. Well, this is Wada'an to Skytree. We're gonna head out, and the lighting I messed up again, so I'm just gonna keep on going. But this is an amazing view. Definitely recommend coming. Consider coming at night, because the lighting is amazing at night. The city really comes to life. So we're coming in the day. I guess you can definitely see more in the day. Unfortunately, we couldn't see Mount Fuji today, but on good days you can. You see a lot further. But coming at night is a different experience. I don't know. Maybe I'll come tonight at the end of this trip. I'm not sure yet. I might leave it to another trip. Inshallah, I'll come back. There's also Tokyo Tower, which definitely does not come as high. It's not as modern, but it's got more history. So either would be a pretty good bet, but definitely should check one of the two out. Is that a deer or a rabbit? What the heck is that? 200 yen for 15 minutes of this massage chair. I'm in here, bro. I need this after all the walking. The torn menisci are not treating me well on this trip. It's actually the first time I eat matcha ice from this trip. Pretty good. It's like a black sesame cone, so I look forward to it. Well, first time I get soft serve matcha. We got the vending machine matcha, but this is a whole different ballgame. Round two of the junk store. I think I found the Pokemon Center, guys. We waited like 20 minutes at that bus stop just for the bus to come twice and be completely filled each time, like to the brim. They could not even have one extra person step on board. So we're just gonna make the 1.5 kilometer walk in this freaking heat to the next stop. I got myself a cold one. I usually only get diet, but diet here tastes, it's not as sweet. I don't know what they do to it. So it was my first time drinking a regular sugar Coke in forever. Japanese style, definitely smaller portions, but it's a lot cheaper, so it adds up. That's freaking perfect in this weather, guys. Oh, if we don't melt on the way there, we'll see you guys at Team Planets. I could have made it pro, guys. Yeah, this is a strike. This is a strike right here. This is a strike. Trust. I'm a freaking beast. He didn't want to join the endorphin rush and jog halfway up the bridge. It's a pretty big bridge. He's all the way back there. Pretty beautiful sight though. Oh jeez, it's hot, but it's good to get the heart rate up a little bit. Walking ain't enough, man. This is cut season right now. 50 is like 200 calories. The time for breaks. I actually do need to work out in the morning or something. Maybe tomorrow or Monday. If not at a park, then there's the One Piece themed gym. It's like $30 for like 5 hours. I have striking and everything, so if I want to brush up on kickboxing, I can go there, or just push-ups and pull-ups. That's the bread and butter as well. Oh, we'll see. Oh boy, we got freaking cooks on the way here, man. Freaking Gift Mafruma Part 2. But nice place is cool.
In this museum, you will walk barefoot as you experience the artworks with your entire body.
If I get freaking ringworm from this, I'm throwing hands. Hope you guys enjoy seeing all of this nothing. They got us in the psych ward, guys. I'm gonna find my dose of Haldol at the end of this hall. Alright. What? Alright, bro, I'm tripping out. Put something in my Haldol. Hi guys. I don't know where we made it, but we made it. It's actually pretty deep. It's kind of nuts. I don't know, bro. What's up, guys? Freaking iPhone 11 cannot take night photos. But it's okay, we're still lit. What's up, guys? Outside. These are real? On the bus now, so I'm gonna be a little bit quiet, but we just got out of TeamLabs Planets, which was really cool. Highly recommend going. What's cool about it is, like, I'm not really an art person per se, or like art museum person. Like, this is like interactive exhibits. Really, like, there's something for everyone there, I think, at least. at the very least, if you don't have the garden section, the water sections are really cool. It's just really cool lights and mirrors and stuff. It's not really like, the only reason it's art is because some philosophical meaning behind everything. So you can go there, enjoy yourself, maybe find your true self there. I don't know, but I definitely recommend going. I think. So we bundle it. You can get a bundle where you go on the same day. You go to TeamLabs and you go to Skytree. So we got the Skytree. We got both levels, the highest level, and TeamLabs. And I really want to say it was maybe $40 to $50. So it is genuinely a steal being able to do all this for such a cheap price. When I can tell you, going up the Empire State Building is like, just the Empire State Building itself is like $50. So doing all of that and TeamLabs, and you get both levels of Skytree. It's just amazing. You got to take advantage of the opportunity if the bundle's still offered. You can bundle something else too. If you don't like TeamLabs, there's a lot of different options. There's the aquarium, there's restaurants, there's tour buses, everything. And now we are mad hungry, so we will be crossing this bridge and heading to hopefully some cafe. I think a crepe cafe was the spot I was trying to go to. Unfortunately, it was a Chinese halal spot that I really wanted to try, but they closed from 2:30 to 5, and we don't have the patience to wait that long right now. So we'll try this crepe spot out hopefully, and then go on from there. Honestly, we're downstate, get a little bit more chill today. Definitely got to do some laundry, which is cool. A lot of the hotels here will let you do laundry there, so it saves the trip to a laundromat where there might be a language barrier. So these are pretty sick. These are literally offices in the middle of train stations that I guess if your boss is on your back about doing something and you don't got time to go home, you can rent one out here. Here we are, Atelier Matcha. Let's see what the hype's about, man. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Vlogging's a little bit exhausting, so I kind of want to sit down and enjoy that meal without recording too much. But that was Atelier Matcha. I think that's how you pronounce it. Really good. Took us like 10 minutes, maybe max, to get seated. Might be longer during rush hour, but they'll message you on like Line if you have Line when your table's ready. Super good. I will say that I couldn't get the tiramisu, which I wanted to try because they said it has alcohol in it. So definitely be wary of stuff like that if you can. But I got the Japanese, the matcha cream soda. I got the gateau, really, really good. And they had a lot of really good looking options. So there's something for everyone here, I think, if you're a matcha fan. It's definitely pretty strong stuff, or at least you can make it very strong flavored. So if you're not a fan, there's plenty of other cafes that I think can suit your taste. There's a cafe for everybody here for sure. Back in the hotel, fellas. I'm beat. Well, a little bit beat. I'm probably a little bit sunburned too. It's been kind of nuts outside. But finally gonna try doing laundry here. Shout out to my family at home because I don't have to do laundry often there. So I guess that'll be an adulting moment. But I'll get the laundry done. And then honestly, we still haven't really eaten a real meal tonight, so maybe we'll do that. We haven't really eaten a real meal at all today. We just had coffee and like dessert in the morning, and also dessert from the convenience store in the morning, and then dessert at the cafe right now. And then also some rice balls from the convenience store. But yeah, not much real food in our system today, so maybe we should get to that. It's also Otsuka Masjid that I'd really like to visit. I've known of them for a while because I remember a couple years back I saw them in like a GoFundMe campaign. So it would be nice to see how they're doing because they have an Islamic school as well. I believe Japan Islamic Trust. So see how they are if we can tonight. If not, maybe tomorrow. I mean, we will be back in Tokyo like our last 2 days in Japan as well. So we can always visit them then as well either. But let's see how the laundry machines are here. Pretty much puts an end to this day. Didn't want to record around the laundry room too much just because a lot of people there. That's right next to like the spa and bathhouse and stuff. But there wasn't too many machines honestly, so it was kind of hard to get a spot. We had to wait a while. I mean, it's a hotel with like 20 something floors, There are like 3 machines, 3 washes, 3 dryers. But I mean, there's a lot of laundromats around here. It's not really like I had to use that machine. It was just convenient. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill out, maybe walk around a bit. But I'm gonna call it a night for the vlog here, fellas. Inshallah, tomorrow, Asakusa, hit the shrine, get some crepes there, some sweets. Hopefully hit maybe the zoo, weather permitting, inshallah. And we'll see where our path takes us tomorrow. See you fellas around.